All right, let's continue to crisscross around the country and see how those SASSA payouts are going. And now we go over to Kimberley in the Northern Cape, and Reginald Witbooi is standing by to tell us what's happening. Reginald, looks like all systems go in Kimberley as well.
Oh yes, good morning to you, and yes, it's all systems go here in Kimberley in the Northern Cape. As you can see behind me, people are lining up to actually come and receive their social grant payments. We know that in 2005, the South African Social Security Agency was created to administer the application, approval and payments of social grants. We know that people were actually skeptical whether they will receive their payments this month in light of the SASSA debacle that played itself out in the country. The assurance was also given by the Minister of Social Development, Batabile Dlamini, that social beneficiaries will receive their payments. Now in the Northern Cape, close to 79,000 people will receive their grant monies, and that include merchants and also ATMs, and some have already received their payments. But I'm joined now by Advocate Winslow George. He is from SASSA here in the Northern Cape. Good morning to you, Advocate. Just tell us, how's the process going with the payments of SASSA?
Good morning, Reggie, and good morning, viewers. The process is going very fine here in the Northern Cape. We had over the weekend 79,000 people that were paid at different payment channels. We had about 25,000 people that were paid at merchants, which is also your retail outlets, and we had about 54,000 people that were paid at the ATMs. So everything ran very smoothly. I think we have in the Northern Cape, we have a very disciplined beneficiary population, and they progress to the cash dispensing machines in a very orderly manner, and they receive the grants with minor hiccups. I think the minor hiccups that we experienced was there were some unauthorized deductions, but we are attending to that. We did take the names and ID numbers of those beneficiaries. We had a functional nerve center that was constituted of beneficiary maintenance unit and customer care unit, which was in the office for the whole weekend, and they attended to those inquiries. We also have today an operational help desk where people will be attended to who have disputes for unauthorized deductions, airtime, electricity and EFT deductions. So it's going well, everything is on track, and we are glad that our people are very disciplined in the Northern Cape.
And then you also told me about a robbery that occurred here in the province. Just tell us about that, please.
Yes, Reggie, there was an alleged robbery that took place in the Kimberley area. It's one of the disabled beneficiaries that got robbed at the ATM while he was inserting his card in the ATM machine. His ID book fell, and he wanted to pick it up, and then somebody grabbed the money out of the ATM. So we immediately deploy South African police services to the scene, and they were visible after that incident.
Okay. Thank you very much, Advocate George. Well, that was Advocate George here from SASSA in the Northern Cape, just giving us an overview of the SASSA payments and how the process is going, and the fact that close to 79,000 people will definitely receive their SASSA payments across the province. With that said, it's back to you in the studio, Lan.